Good morning, Sunshine community, and welcome back to some bingo gaming action. It's been a little while. Uh, Although this is not quite Bingo League, this is the ultimate speedrunning team event, I believe, set up by Mason. Hello, Mason.
Hey, Deathline. It is early, but the sun is not out where I'm at, so it's time for some sunshine.
So we have today, right now, we have RSW uh, on team. I don't have the teams, but of course you didn't. Some teams. RSW from Team Darkman versus Schmidt from Team Invictus in single bingo. So it looks like we're
All right.
getting off here. So the biggest thing about single bingo is it's just one line, make a bingo line, connect 5 basically. But we start on race file, so there's a very limited amount of time to route.
Yeah, there's some goals that just really rarely work in a single bingo. And as we're looking at this card here, you see two Piantissimos, which could maybe work if you had it with some good synergy. And while Ride Yoshi and Gelato is good synergy, the rest of the goals on that row are not. Um, Looking at the other things we have here, 8 from 2. Again, if that's the only thing you're doing, it could work. You could do a 8 from 2 like Kianta and Pinna here and get 2 hidden reds hoverless. Probably in Pinna.
I think so. Like right about now is when you should have your route decided. And for me, I
Yeah.
think I would have picked column 1 or maybe column 3, as that's the least amount of like high numbers. So in single bingo, the center goal and like the corner goals are like stupidly important because how they factor into a bingo line. So the center goal, right, has row 3, column 3, TLBR, and BLTR. That's what it affects. And then the corner goals affect diagonals, row 1, column 1, or column 5, all that. So those goals are really important in seeing like are they good enough to like build a route upon, because I can't really avoid them as much as I could with like maybe some other goals. So
What do you think
things like that.
of column 4? It's
NPC
basically
coins,
4 from
flaties.
4 with 6 total blues, but 6 slow blues. Like a
Um,
Bianco. Um,
how do you get a 5th boss?
you just do Serena for the boss. You do have to do Wiggler. So, I mean, it's 17 total shines in 6 blues, but it's
Yeah, that
not
makes
a
sense.
fast shines. Row 1. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, row 1 is kind of my initial thought, but it doesn't seem like that's either of them are going for, unless instead of Pinna, they're doing Bianca, which you could do row 1 without unlocking Rico or Gelato. Schmidt has not taken out his memory card. I'm sure he will do that in the cutscene.
Both players off to Bianco 2 here. Um, so yeah, for the things that speak out to me, I really like column 1 just because like Bluebirds is a low totals, plus 5 secrets, plus 7 shines and side secrets. So that means you're gonna be traveling around getting the Bluebirds anyways, and most secret access is really quick. So like Bianca 3, Gelato 1, Pinna 2. That's 3 secrets, and then you do the hit inside the secrets. So that's
And then
6
probably
shines inside
Serena
secrets.
2 and 4. Or
Yeah.
no, you want to do Pinna 6, prob.
Yeah, because there's also Lily Pad, and Pinna is overall really fast. And then you could probably Delphina Rush just to get to Noki, for 16 Noki.
Yeah, and Lily Pad a part of that. So yeah, no, definitely think column 1. How many level shines would that be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 level shines. So you still need to get Delphino to get to Pinna anyways.
Yeah.
But like 10
You're
level
saying
shines plus well, you still need one more secret somewhere, so probably so that's 11 if you do EYG or Serena. And then like 9 Delphinos, including a lily pad, is not terrible, honestly, in my opinion.
No, it's not bad at all. Again, yeah, well, that could be what they're going for.
And then column 3 is kind of the same deal, where 45 total blues is really relatively low. 3 red coins is really easy to pick up anytime. 2 Rika hidden is a little bit of a commitment, but they're fast shines. You get 2 NPC shines from Rico, you get 2 box games, and then you need to pick up something like Piano 2, and then like you have to find a way to get to your other Piantissimo is the problem on that line.
Yeah. Piantissimos with Rico, that's 2 very deep worlds. You can't do Noki. You know, you're not gonna get Noki Piantissimo in a good time.
Yeah.
Even if that was the only thing you went for, it would still not be particularly fast.
RSW off to open. RSW off to open Rico. We'll see if Schmidt follows. So yeah, blues are generally kind of interesting in single bingo, just because like the strength of each goal individually in a line matters like way more than like triple bingo, where you kind of want like a synergy of multiple goals working together. This you really just want like the fastest 5 set of goals you can possibly find within a minute.
Yeah. That was 45 totals can be pretty fast.
So we see a travel skip from Rasmus going back to Bianco 3 for the Reds.
So Schmidt's getting a few blues. He definitely wants something with blues. I'm not sure what exactly. He could be... No, he's not doing row 1 because you wouldn't need to unlock Rico for row 1 unless he thinks he can get faster blues. I think Schmidt's doing row 3. Yeah, with 4 from 4 it makes sense.
I mean, so yeah, row 3 is really what? 18 level shines plus... Or, yeah, right, 6 for Rico. 18 and then plus a lily pad.
Yeah.
That's not terrible either.
I mean, Rasmus is for sure doing shines and secrets. There is no other reason to be... well, unless you're doing 2 hidden reds hoverless, in which Rasmus isn't doing very good at that. There's no other real reason to do Bianco 3R, so...
Yeah, because
Rasmus is either doing column 1 or row 4. And I'm not sure exactly. I always forget what exactly are shines from NPCs, but the fact that he's not collecting a lot of blues leads me to believe he's doing column 1.
Seeing an underbell.
Yeah. Again, I feel like Rasmus is probably doing column 1, and we'll see him do Gelato 1 and 1R.
That would make sense, right? Because he's at 4 shines and he's trying to get to Pinna. I really like column 1 here. I think that was the one that I saw that I would have picked probably. Had I been playing. It's just so interesting to me because you just get so much time to route normally in a bingo match, right? You get almost 7 minutes with airstrip cutscenes and all that. But in single bingo, you have a minute. And that's really, really hard to find a route in, even for a single line.
Yeah.
So I do like the variants though that the players are taking. So Schmidt's going for more of a Rico route here, which is kind of leaning towards the row 3 potential. And then I think so far Rasmus seems to appear to be leaning towards column 1.
I do wonder if Schmidt is indeed doing row 3, if where he's getting his lives. Rasmus trying to do Beach Shine with Gelato. He is definitely trying to get to Noki as soon as he can. So Schmidt is indeed doing 4 from 4. He will do 4 from Rico, 4 from Penna, 4 from Bianco, and then he's got his choice of the fourth world. I would imagine he does it with Pianta. You could theoretically, after unlocking Yoshi, get Serena with lives, but that can't be faster than just Bianca 1 lives with and Pianta 1 through 4. So I do think Schmidt he might be trying to save lives for Bianca 1. He might do Bianca 1 as part of 4 from 4. Again, well, I guess we'll see. Confirm if that is what Schmidt is doing. If he's doing what we think he's doing. He will do the Rico hiddens as well. And it looks like he's not, all that concerned about cutscenes, which makes sense at such a short race. Like, just avoid Delfino movement rather than event cutscenes. But he finally gets Rico 3 on the second try. Erasmus going for those 5 blue birds. Some of the only blues he has collected. And yep, going to Gelato 1. Schmidt doing Rico 4. It'll be to see some unsecret action. Both these players have better times than me, so it was fun to watch. Oh.
Yeah, I guess another thing to really factor into singles is like gameplay mistakes hurt way more in a race setting than they do in like triple bingo, right? Because you can kind of play around the mistakes or whatever, or like some like routing issues, but like you have to be on point in single.
Yeah. I definitely don't want to see any big gameplay mistakes especially when they've taken 2 different routes. So I really do like to, see which route wins rather than just one person having unfortunate gameplay. So far, has not been most perfect of movement, but it has been no major mistakes so far. We had like 1 Rico 3 miss and whatever happened to Rasmus on Gelato 1 there. But so Schmidt is going for birds.
Might be some more Delfino blues.
Yeah, if he is doing row.
Oh, Rasmus. Oh, saved. That was a little sketchy.
Little?
He saved
Still
it.
going for the wide turn there with the dive. If I have any sort of like sketchy moment, I take the rest of whatever the level I'm in super safe. It's risky to when you're off rhythm to go for something. Okay, so Schmidt went back into Bianco. I assume he collected the bird. I didn't see for sure. No reason to collect the rocket, so he's doing his shine in secret or just. Actually, not sure what it. Maybe Schmidt is going for column 1.
Did Schmidt do Rico 2 hidden? I don't think he did,
No,
right?
he just did Rico 1 through 4.
I mean, you do need a fifth secret on this line, technically, if you don't want to do
But
pin of
he has
sticks.
collected more blues. He hasn't collected a ton of blues, but he's collected more than I would have expected. He might have changed his route while in Rico. Changing your route mid, in the middle of the race is usually a really, really bad sign because
that was a really fast throw from Rasmus on.
Okay, so Schmidt ignored the life there, so I don't think he's actually doing row 3. Yeah, I'm a little unsure of what Schmidt's going for. If he could be going for column 1, I don't think Eco 4 was the fastest 5th secret, but maybe he didn't want to do.
Might be a row 4 play, honestly, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, because it's like he's collected some blues, but not enough for 60 total. No, it'll all come together at the end. Not know what he's going for right now.
Rasmus with the jelly skip. Setting up for honey skip.
Getting into Pinna. He has currently 2 secrets and 2 shines from secrets. So we're kind of expecting him to do 6 total Pinna shines, which will put him at 16. Lily pad, another Delfino, and Serena 1 and 2. Another option you could do is you could do like Pinna 1 through 6. Like you could just do Pinna 5 as a Pinna 5 plus 6 isn't that much slower than EYG plus a Delfino, but that is a bit safer. But I don't think Rasmus would take the safe route. He likes to got very good movement. So Rasmus has all the level birds he needs. I don't know if he's gotten the. Okay, so Schmidt is definitely targeting birds.
Oh no, Rasmus having a rough pin of 1 so far.
Well, Schmidt having rough birds to make up for it. Schmidt also going for the secret. Schmidt.
I gave up on that Catawag.
Oh. Okay.
Nice. Bullied by the Catacoax.
So do we think they're both doing column 1? Is that where we've gotten?
I'd like to feel that Rasmus is, at least. I'm not convinced on Schmidt.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree for Rasmus, but I'm just really, the Rico 1 through 4 would work well for like 4 from 4, but 4 from 4 isn't connected with shines and secrets, and there's really no other reason to do Bianco 3R.
Right. I was like, I mean, I guess if you're doing 4 from 4 and you like jump in Bianco just for more routing time, that's fine.
Yeah, Bianco 1
Bianco 3
plus
Reds.
4.
I think Bianco 3 Reds is faster than Bianca 1. I actually don't know.
My guess is that Schmidt kind of changed his route. Um, because I just he could even be doing row 2, I guess, if he really just didn't know where he'd get threads, but you'd do Delfino reds. So Bianca 3R is the thing that to me like is not what I expected with the rest of the potential routes for Schmidt. So,
True.
and again, he ignored he was right next to the life in Bianco 3R. And he's not going to get a great life grinding spot no matter what. So, if he's going for 20 lives, I don't see any reason to miss that one. Maybe just felt it was risky, but he seemed in good position for it, so I don't know.
Yeah, the Liveman has changed a lot in the last, like, I would say year or two. And that's mostly due to Jeff. But like routing lives in as you go helps so much versus trying to life grind at the end. Because like you can definitely pick up like 10 to 15 lives over the course of a bingo. More so for triple. Than just like waiting at the very end and jumping into like Bianca 1 or like a life grind spot or something like that.
Yeah, because Pianta 5R is pretty uncommon in Nons, I feel like. Maybe it's getting more popular with this current patch, but yeah. I think the only spots that would be worth it to avoid getting lives earlier would be Serena 2R, Pianta 5R, and even then, there are some pretty easy lives that you can get along the way. Does Schmidt does have that RSW doesn't? He has like 4 more blues and Rico 1 through 4.
And then
Whereas
Schmidt
Rasmus has
Schmidt
the
notably did
penalty.
not do Gelato 1 reds, I believe.
Yeah, he just did Gelato 1.
Rasmus did not do Pinna Hidden. Which may factor into the route.
I believe. I guess Rasmus. Oh, I forgot that Rasmus already did Bianco 3R and Gelato 1R.
Nice one cycle.
Which maybe that's Schmidt's plan is to do. If he's doing column 1, he might do Pinna 2R instead of Gelato 1R. Yeah. I guess the differences here is Gelato 1R versus again, it's I don't want to make assumptions about the routes because it is tough and no one has clicked anything 23 minutes in. My thought is that it is a column 1 race where we are, doing Pinna 2R versus Gelato 1R and Rico 1 through 4 versus Serena 1, 2, and 2 Delfinos.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Schmidt will also be able to do at least one trade.
Okay.
Maybe he was going for exactly
Yeah.
5 other blues.
We're seeing an EYG come out, so I definitely think that Rasmus is locked in. Column 1 now.
Honestly, now that I thinking about Noki being on the card, I think Rico 1 through 4 is comparable to Serena 1, 2, S Delfinos. One thing is that you do get to do Serena without whenevers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely a difference maker. Rasmus with
Really clean EYG from Rasmus.
Yep, Schmidt going back for Pinna 2R. Um, no surprises there. Do believe Pinna 2R is faster than Gelato 1R. Guess if I'm not sure what the decision was for Gelato 1R over Pinna 2R.
Spicy over the top to the
Gotta
middle.
grab that red. You should be able to pretty easily wait out any of these platforms in Pinna 2R. They're not gone for long, so.
It also might have been a thing where
Oh, Schmidt definitely could have made that cycle.
also could have been a thing where Rasmus needed shines to get to pin it anyway, so you might as well just do Gelato 1R at that point instead of like doing a Delfino.
Yeah, because he couldn't do Serena until he did. So he was doing 6 Pinna shines, then 6 Pinna shines, then he might have had too many before Noki. Wouldn't have rounded well. 1 second.
So we see the box game coming out from Rasmus. Rasmus is going to be at 16 shines here. It's probably just 2 more Delfinos and Serena 1 and 2. Schmidt pulling up into, I believe, Pinna 3 now at 13 shines. Rasmus definitely has a slight lead here, but Serena might balance that out overall.
Yeah, it just comes down to how long Serena takes. I believe Rasmus will probably get his 5th bird with
This.
with Yoshi. Which, I mean, avoiding the Yoshi unlock altogether is not. I mean, that's an extra. Oh, at a time.
Yeah, Schmidt had a missed cycle here in Pinna 3, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I do think Schmidt's having a bit rougher gameplay overall. Well, I think the routes are really very comparable, so it's just
really bad with the Serena roof clip. Oh, Rasmus.
all right. Well, Rasmus, kind of making up for Schmidt's.
Just go to the fruit stands, man. Go to the fruit stands or the beach. There you go. Okay.
I do like the fruit stands. I think the fruit stands are really easy to back up. Just walk, and if you miss, just walk around a bit.
My bird's clicked off by Rasmus.
Have something on the board. I think Schmidt is only missing the other Pheno bird, the one by Pinna, so I imagine he will do like Box Game or Chuckster with that last Bluebird.
Rasmus
Schmidt does have faster Delfinos available, is something to consider. So I guess Rasmus is pretty much done with his Delfinos.
Yeah, I think Rasmus needs 1 more after Serena, right? Because it should be 17. Yeah.
I wonder if that scares Schmidt, or if he.
Oh, Schmidt getting bullied by the turtles.
Schmidt may think he's further behind than he is. Schmidt with the 2 cycle, I think. Not too bad. Wait, no. Schmidt does have to unlock Yoshi anyways for Lilypad. Forgot about that. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes Serena 1-2 better than Rico 1-4 is the fact that you don't have to go out of your way for a Yoshi unlock or Serena whenevers. So it's just works well with the route, and it's slower for sure than Rico shines. but I do think with 2 Delfinos, it's faster than Rico 1 through 4. Someone can check me on that, but even with like medium Delfinos, what Delfinos did Rasmus do?
Underbell, slide.
Beach pipe.
I think he did beach pipe and
Beach pipe in a
Chuckster
box game.
in box game.
So, yeah. Beach pipe box game, Serena 1-2 versus Rico 1 through 4. It's close, but I think Serena 1-2 is a little bit faster because Serena 2 and Rico 2 are pretty similar. Just Serena 1 and 2 Delfinos that are 50 seconds each.
Sure. This man doing one stew. That should work. Okay. Camera.
Both these players doing really good EYGs. This card is a long card.
Not the best card I've seen for single bingo.
This will be Schmidt's 5th secret. Schmidt will actually clicking 5 secrets and 7 shines and secrets first.
And it's just down lily pad then, right?
Yeah.
And then the Delfino Praga to actually get into Noki.
And Schmidt does have 10 blues. So he's at a lily pad, trade in Huckster, and I don't think he's done Underbell yet. He has done Beach Shine. So, yeah.
So box game plus the bird should be coming out here.
No,
Yeah.
just Chuckster with the bird.
Or that.
Schmidt shouldn't need to do box game. Ooh, nice that it didn't go in the water.
You need money, bro. You need money. You need money. There you
That's
go.
something that happens when you're nervous 30 minutes into a 35-minute race.
Don't die in turn 2 at the end, Rasmus. Oh my god, that was really close to not working.
Rasmus only needs 1 more shine, which will probably be box game.
Box game 2 or beach shine.
Oh, I do like Schmidt sending Yoshi to the right. Closer for lily pad.
Left bell.
Doing left bell, it makes sense. Doing a beach clip for lily pad.
And we also need to see how good the 16 Noki in 1 is, since that route is very awkward to do in one go.
Rasmus has quite a bit of a lead, though, I think.
Nice. There you go. Second try.
I think Rasmus had a slightly better route and he's better gameplay by a decent amount, and that's why he's getting down.
Yeah, Pinna really helps Rasmus out, I think, overall. I think Rasmus had a really clean Pinna.
Yeah. No deaths from either of them, though, so nothing crazy. This is going to be fairly close. I definitely think the Rico play had more to it than I initially thought. But again, I just think Serena works so well here because you're already getting Yoshi. It's not just that you're already getting 4 Pinna Shines, it's that you're already getting Yoshi. Which is, I think, something to really consider. And yeah, I don't know if Schmidt's, he didn't collect many other blues. He collected 6 blues outside of, what birds he had to get. I don't think those really did anything for him. So.
Yeah, it might have been a route change, or I think overall, like collecting 10 blues and trading one shine is like the length of like maybe one of like the
Grabbing the
middle.
pepper for underbell. There
Mm,
is a banana right there, but if you're more familiar with pepper, you know,
Bananas
you can
suck.
definitely lose a bit of time if you
There's also a coconut in the tree, I'm pretty sure, like behind
a
where you
banana.
start on JP.
Oh, yeah, the one right there. I think. So Schmidt's just got a trade in. Um,
Uh,
Rasmus, I don't remember how many blues he entered with, but
he entered with 7, so 23 should be the count. But yeah, getting 10 blues and then trading is like the equivalent of like a slightly longer Delfino shine, like maybe something like
yeah.
uh shit, I don't know. Not like the longest, but it's closer to like a minute overall total with like all the
Honestly,
blue
box
collecting
game might have
time.
been faster, yeah. Like your left bell or each pipe. You know. Do think the routing in a few blues is nice, but yeah, probably the fact that trade-in's not much faster than a box game just end of the day makes it not all that great. Just didn't try to do like a bunch of blues to trade in.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will end up being pretty close. Definitely a good showing from both players. Be pretty long for a single bingo, but that's just the nature of this card.
This
Erasmus, I think,
needs
is
just one more after this. So I could get the punching bag without fear of needing to go slow.
get that
Or
little
this one. I think this
the
one's probably
cubby.
faster.
Well, GG's to
And that is
Erasmus.
a GG.
35.51. I think that's world record. Schmidt sees that. He's probably a bit bummed, but doesn't want to finish out the Noki Blues, it looks like. Understandable.
I'd slowly work
Or,
on it.
no, maybe
Yeah.
he is. Maybe he just wanted to tell Rasmus congratulations.
I'm just getting another balloon bonking his way out.
Oh, Schmidt had one blue going in, so he needs to get to 17, so he's 7 blues away. I think Schmidt's having to do a bit of remembering or looking at up something. There's a lot of pauses to think here.
Hello, Rasmus. And congratulations on your win.
Hello, thank you.
As I proceed to die and have my voice get lower and lower.
It is a deep deathline today.
It's also
Congrats,
early morning
Rasmus.
deadline.
Hello.
Hello, Schmidt. GG's on the match.
Thank you. Glad I didn't pick a terrible route.
So, overall, what do you guys think about column 1 and the card as a whole?
The card as a whole, I don't know. I haven't really looked at it.
Yeah, same. I kind of saw column 1 in tunnel vision.
Yeah, it's like, oh, 5 secrets and 7 shines inside secrets and nothing
Yeah.
too committal.
Yep.
Fine. You've convinced me.
So there was
I just
actually
got-
a little bit of a route variance at the beginning where Schmidt was hardcore confusing me and Mason because Schmidt ended up doing Rico 1 through 4.
Okay.
So we're like, oh, is it going to be like a row 3 play? Is it like maybe Schmidt's actually trying to go for row 4 or something? I don't know. And then about like halfway through pinup, we're like, oh, was it like a route difference in column 1 versus Serena 2?
See, I hate Manta and Serena clipping, so hence Rico.
Yeah, but you're getting Yoshi for Lily Pad. was
True.
the thing.
But my
that
thought
Mason and
process
I thought
was
of.
Rico shines are fast and I need extra shines anyways. Not
Yeah.
as fast as Delfino, I'm aware. I picked what I thought was safer for me.
And I think like
I think they're
without
comparable.
I think without the gameplay in like Pinna 3 and Pinna 4, you were actually like really
Yeah.
close overall. I think you were only about maybe 30 to 40 seconds behind without the gameplay happening.
Yeah, I was in the ruins when I saw the click, so I don't know exactly how far behind that would have been, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get speed bullied by the Swedish bullet.
Yeah, I
Any
could
other
have.
comments about the match or anything in general with single bingo? Since I know this format's a little
Eh,
scuffed.
Yeah, it's
I
very
enjoyed it.
short, very sweet. Yeah, I could have gotten 3 blues instead of an extra Delfino shine.
Oh, Schmidt. Oh,
That's like
okay. I
the
wanted to
only
ask:
thing.
was the 10 blues planned?
Nope. Well,
Okay, so
marginally, but then I realized I got one too many.
okay.
Because I knew I was getting 5 birds anyways, and so I was like, I only need 5 more. Surely I can find 5 easy blues along the way. And I did. The problem is I got 6, and one of them was probably not the smartest. Somewhere. I don't know where, but like stopping for 2 in Rico probably wasn't great. I don't know. Like in Rico 1, I stopped for the fountain and the M near the fountain. So that probably slowed me down a few seconds. And I think I got the Cataquack in Gelato, which like was not necessary. So
You sprayed
probably
the
could have played that smarter.
Cataquack, and then another Cataquack chased you, so you ran away.
Oh yeah. Yep. 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 So it was kind of planned.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I definitely think there were a lot of decent things to that route. Like the Rico is, good when you need shines to get to Noki anyways.
Right. I know you're doing 2 extra level shines instead of Delfino shines, but my thought process was like box game 1 and 2, but then I have to do Serena 1, and I just didn't do the math fast enough in my head to
Yeah, I do
be
think
confident in Serena.
big difference there is that again, just the synergy of unlocking Yoshi. Like not even just doing
True.
Pinna 4, but unlocking Yoshi anyways.
Yep. Yep.
But,
Also,
yeah, it is still
I
I
do-
think fairly close.
I do want to note Rasmus spent maybe about 30 to 40 seconds trying to clip on the roof. It did not work.
I don't remember how that clip works, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be here for another 30 seconds.
So that did buy some time back, but that was just kind of funny to me. I was like, bro, you gotta go. You can't be standing here.
It used to work every time, and then I
I'm-
forgot where you're supposed to stand.
Wait, which roof clip?
Like the one next to the Serena pipe. You can just like put Yoshi a little higher up and then dive ground pound next to him, and then you just fall down.
Oh, I always do it on the beach, but that's just
Yeah,
'cause
I
that's
think
what
the
I'm comfortable
beach
with.
is
It's
like,
safe and easy
better,
for me.
equally good, I think.
Probably depends where you kill Yoshi. Like I routed it so that I got a Delfino shine before Lily Pad, so I knew I was going to chase Shadow Mario towards the beach,
Okay.
and then Banana was right there.
I did like that. I thought that was nice. A little bit of
Yeah,
micro
that's
routing,
true.
as they say.
Yeah.
They do say that.
I had fun. It was closer than I thought, honestly. I thought I would get totally destroyed, but I was in my last quote unquote shine when it finished.
Yeah.
So I'm content with how it went. Feel like if I played better, I could have won, but so be it.
Just be the nature of
How it
bingo.
goes.
Yep.
I think there's one more week 1 event today.
Any percent
No,
race
2.
that'll be streamed later.
There's 2. So yeah, there's the
Isn't there's something at 10 a.m., right? Am I crazy?
there's Darkman and Peaches versus Libre and Invictus Spirit and Invictus Spiritus in the 96 relay. That'll be happening at 11 a.m. Eastern time today, which is not being restreamed as of today or as of right now. And then there's a Jeff Compass versus Jukatox 80% race at
No.
1:30 p.m. Eastern today.
Is Bread Ghost Neil not at 10 a.m.?
No, because Neil had to cancel, so Bread Ghost played Xenophanes yesterday instead.
Okay. Never mind.
They switched it up on us.
Gotcha.
So keep you on
And
your
that
toes.
should
Yeah,
be
so
the
I-
end of week 1.
I could have gotten an extra hour of sleep, and that would have been the deciding factor, and I would have won. So really, this is all Bread Ghost's fault.
Yep. Thank you, Bread Ghost. Big shout outs.
Shout outs to 8 a.m. bingo. That's what I'm shouting out. We are going to raid. I'm
Give me a
raiding the
name.
first stream I saw, which was Lumardi. So
I will backspace my message.
I guess we're raiding. I don't know. We'll be back later today at some point.
Yay!
For some more speed gaming action and not bingo gaming action. And maybe my voice will be completely gone by then. Who knows? Until later. Take care, guys.
Shout outs to the sauna boys.